Hey, what up, y'all? What is up today? Um, it's been over a month since I made the last video. Um, I'm gonna tell you about the updates about that, and then I got something surprise at the end. So the last video that I made, it was about me talking about that I was supposed to box somebody, but some stuff happened. Y'all probably already know the name. I'm not gonna blast his name out because like I said, the beef is done. We're not talking though. We're not. To me, we're not friends. Like I said, I wanted to squash the beef and hopefully become friends one day again. Just to be cool. But no, that's all up to him. It's all up to him. And like I said before, uh, it's like all you gotta do is apologize and just we could have squashed this beef. We could have squashed it. If you don't want to squash it and fight it, we can squash it in talking. Um, like I said, I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't really talked to him. So it's like I said, it's been over a month since I last spoke with him, and I want to say about a little over a month, like about a month and 2 weeks since I've seen him. But like I said, no drama there no more. Not like I said, I don't really, I don't really see him as much anymore. Is only because I don't work at McDonald's anymore. I did into the place. I finally found a new job, and I actually like it. I work at Raising Cane's in Lubbock, Texas. I work the one by Tech, so it's not hard. It's not hard to see it and all that, but it's pretty fun. I started 2 weeks ago, and I'm no, yeah, I started I want to say four, no, not four. I want to say 2 weeks ago, cause I started on Thursday, and yeah, so it's pretty fun. I met some new people. Trying to friend some of them, and yeah, it's a blast for me to be there. Um, yeah, I mean, me being at McDonald's for 3 years, I thought some things would change. Didn't change at all, but not like I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not hating on McDonald's. McDonald's is a good place. Like I said, it's my first job. Surprisingly, I was there for so long. I don't understand how, but yeah. And people have been asking me what's going on with the boxing thing. Guys, the boxing was great for me. I experienced a lot. Um, I learned how to take some hits, and I learned how to give some hits back. But yeah, it's just that it's been kind of hard to find fights recently because I try to pick up some fights that I haven't that I wanted to you know redo and all that. Like my first official, my first fight. Um, I've always wanted to fight this guy, but actually have a boxing match instead of making it a sparring match. But he's all the way somewhere else, so it's kind of hard for me to do that. Maybe one day if we encountered, maybe something would happen. Like I said, man, it's been hard for me to find fights. Only because people are busy. That's why I always try to do my fights in the summer because summer is really like a free time for everybody. And yeah, um, the reason why I'm making this video too is because um, I want to tell y'all that I'm doing a career change. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna quit boxing because like I said, boxing, I've been doing this since my junior year, and it's been a blast for me. I love doing it. It's pretty fun. To um, I actually went to an event in Lubbock. It was the Olympics. It was the Olympics for the youth boxing thing, which I really shouldn't have said youth because it's really it was really from I think I want to say 13 all the way to 39. So it wasn't really youth. It was like an all like boxing thing. I wanted to do it, but I was too late to not do it. Like I couldn't do it because I didn't register on time, and I kind of just found out like the day of the first. I think it was the no, not the day. Yeah, the day of the second bout. So yeah, I mean, I met some cool people there, and yeah, and also the reason why I'm saying that I'm making a change is because one, I'm not really having a lot of fights because not much people. Not now when I say this, I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm big and bad and I'm like the best person in boxing or something like that. I'm not trying to say anything like that. I'm just saying like it's been hard for me to find fights only because people they don't they don't have time to do it, and it's like me like I got kind of somewhat a free time in my hands, but not really because like I said, I'm starting to work now. Finally have a job, and yeah. But the career change is that I'm going back to the beginning. Now people are gonna be like, "What do you mean by going back to the beginning?" Um, I went so this weekend on Saturday. I went to my first. Oh, not first, but I went to this wrestling event in Post, Texas, which was Rampage Wrestling. Shout outs to them. I will tag them in this because, it's like I said, I've been watching Rampage Wrestling ever since I went to my first Comic Con, which was back in 2019 when my best friend back then was girlfriend, but my best friend took me to Comic Con for the first time, which I never knew. Like I said, I never knew that there was even like we had that here in Lubbock or in close to Texas. Um, I I went there. I went there. So basically, telling a story about how I got into the Rampage Wrestling. I went there and I didn't realize they had all that. And then I met some cool people. I'm trying to think. I met I met a lot of cool guys there. I met Lucha Americano. I don't think he's there anymore. I'm not too sure. I met Jack. Not Jack. Like Jake or Jack. I forgot his name, man. I'm so sorry if I forget your names. So I said my mind is just not there right now. I'm so tired. It's like eight. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, or like 7 o'clock in the morning. I had to take my brothers to schools, but I met a lot of cool people there, and I even actually talked to the owner, and and she she was the one that was telling me like, hey, if you're like this is for 18 and up, if you want to start training with this, you'll be training. Like they were just telling me a lot of stuff, and like I've always kept that in my mind. Like I've always wanted to become a pro wrestler, because it's like I like seeing like WWE and TNA and much more. Seeing all these other places like TNA, Ring of Honor, even like the Mexican, like the Lucha. Um, but yeah, it was just something I wanted to do, but I was just too like I wasn't really there. I wasn't really like confident doing it, and I kind of just took some years off. I kind of was just focusing on school because I was thinking to myself, I'm still in school. Like maybe my parents want me to go to college or something like that. So I was focusing on school. But then when graduate hit around, um, that's the time where like I was still like I was getting into boxing, and wrestling was kind of going down a little bit for me. Like I wasn't getting into wrestling that much anymore. Boxing was going up there for me. But yeah, it's just like now, it's like the reason why I the reason why I'm telling you all this now is because you know what if boxing like doesn't work for me? Maybe boxing is just like me only having 4 fights. Like, is it really worth continuing? Um, like I said, I will still be doing boxing, but I think that's gonna just be a side part now. And like I said, my friend, my friend, Shout outs to Diana. I'm gonna just put her out there. But she was the one that was actually telling me, like, when we went to the event, she was telling me, like, hey, like, you can really do this stuff. Like, you could really be doing this and all that. And you can really be doing this stuff. And me, she seen like the fun I had. I was legit interacting with like all the wrestlers. And you can go look at my Instagram. Go look at my Instagram. I posted some pictures of the event over there, and it was really fun. And like me, looking at the pictures of me when I first went, looking at the title from 2019 all the way to 2022, me holding those titles was like me feeling like, damn, this could be me one day. This could be me holding the title, actually being in wrestling. And this is when I'm gonna shout outs to two people. The first one's gonna be the legendary Jason David Frank. Now, recently he passed away. Um, it was an emotional ride for all of us, especially for like the Power Ranger community. Um, just because not only he was an actor or a child actor, but he was also an inspiration. He was like that person where like you want to look up to, and you wanted to be him. Like, you want not the Green Ranger, not any of the Power Rangers that he did. You wanted to be him. So it was like, we just lost a hero. We lost a role model. And his motivation speech kind of got me. Like, I watched his motivation speech a lot, and he gives us some good speeches. One of the ones that I do remember, like I said, not gonna remember the top of my head, but one of them I do remember is saying that, like, you cannot let people tell you that you can't, and you cannot tell yourself that you can't. The only words you should be saying is that I can. And that's like the words that like I love. Like, don't say you can't, say you can, because every time you say you can't, it's pulling you back from what you're reaching for. It's not going to be easy, but if you believe in yourself, you can still do it. And yeah, JDF, rest in peace, man. Like I said, my condolence goes out to you, to your families, to everybody that loves him. Like I said, man, and that's another thing too. That's the reason why I haven't been posting about too. Because when I found out about that, I cried. Cried and cried. I was supposed to do a little daily vlog of the Saints versus the Rams, because it's my team versus my older brother's team, and I was gonna make a little vlog out of that, but sadly I got the news about that and I didn't have a chance to do it. But yeah, like I said, rest in peace, JDF. And let me tell you about that real quick. Like, that was just unexpected. It's just really surprising, just because like the way he passed away, which I'm not gonna point it out there. People are probably already know, but I'd rather just not say it on my videos, because I feel like I have too much respect to put it out there. But like, the only thing I was just saying, like, like, the only thing that my mom gave me advice about was like, like, it's just, you just don't know what celebrities go through. They put on a face for us, they go happy, they be happy for us, and it's just like, JDF, he always says that he's not a celebrity, he's just a regular person like us. And then, just me meeting him for the first time, and it's kind of weird too, because like people were saying like, oh, I remember him from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I started recently knowing him in Dino Thunder, which was which was another Power Ranger from my era. So we call it the Disney era, because there was a time where Power Rangers was on like Disney, not Disney XD, but like it was on Disney, like on Tunes and all that. And yeah, that's called the Disney era. So he was on the Disney era, and like, yeah. And then when I got older and older, I looked him up. I seen some Power Rangers he was doing and all that, and it was pretty cool, But yeah, it was just that You see on my TikToks too. You know, I'm probably gonna plug in my TikToks and my Instagram and my Snapchat too if y'all want to go at it. But like, yeah, like, um, yeah, it's just I made videos about that. My thoughts about it, and yeah, I'm still debating if I want to make a whole video about my thoughts about how I felt about uh, his passing. Which again, like I said, I said this before, man. 2022 has not been a good year for us. We lost some good people. We lost the voice of Batman and like the greatest voice. You know, he did some of the video games, the Batman animated series, and yeah, we lost so many good people. We lost the Queen of England. We lost Betty White. We lost like Bob Saxton, Jason David Frank, and many more. Like I said, I can't think of them on top of my head. But like I said, rest in peace to all y'all. You know, some of them I grew up on. Some of them like I enjoyed. You know, and yeah. But like I said, but like I was going, and I'm sorry if I'm like trying to do my double chin and all that, guys. It's just that I know I'm getting that bigness back, but you know what? It's a process. But now on to my career change and the second person that I am shouting out and all that. There is a girl. Sorry, I didn't pick my nose. I'm sorry, Dad. I was scratching my nose. But there is a girl in Rampage Wrestling. Her name is Dre. I think it's short for like Andrea. I'm guessing. But but her ring name is Dre All Day, and like I said, I was there when she debuted, and me seeing her like in action and all that, maybe like kind of like inspired me. Like I said, I was nervous. I was nervous to meet her. I was just, you know, I was just nervous, because I feel like every pro wrestler is a celebrity to me. So I never like think to myself like, oh, I'm gonna actually meet them. Like I said, when I went to Comic-Con, I only met one person, which was Jackson, and yeah, I met him. We didn't take no pictures though, because like I said, I was shy. So when I saw her, I just saw her and I was like, wow, she looks amazing in that ring. And it's not just because like her looks. Like I said, she is a beautiful girl. Just put that out there. She is a beautiful girl. But it's like her smile just lights up the world. She smiles at you. It's just like, oh my god. Like you smile back. You can't help it but smile back for her. And yeah, it's just like meeting her. I was just like, oh my god, like oh my god. So I met her. I finally got the chance to talk to her and met her at the Post Texas Christmas wrestling event, and I finally met her. Like I said, I didn't think to do it. I didn't do no. I should have done some vlogs, which I didn't. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm still doing video. Oh, sorry guys. I'm still doing videos on my phone. So like I said, I don't know how to do vlogs and all that. But once I get like a camera and all that, the vlogs will be better. Videos will be better. There's probably gonna be some intros. Hopefully, hopefully I'll work on that. But yeah, it's just like meeting her was like meeting. I finally met like an actual professional wrestler, and I got a chance. Like I said, I followed her on Facebook. So right after that match, I followed her on Facebook, because on Rampage Day and they show like all the people. But I followed her on Facebook for a while. I texted her most of the time. I was I want to say I think it was her second fight, if I'm correct. Her second fight was on October 1st, and I was telling her like, good luck. I hope you do good. I was only there for a little bit for her match, and then I had to go because I don't remember the real reason, but I think it was an emergency, so I only watched her match and then I left. But when I met her, I finally got to talk to her, and I got to like talk to her and all that. What's sad about this was that I wanted to see her wrestle again on the 17th of January in Lubbock, Texas. But it's sad at first because I heard that she's not going to be able to wrestle there. But also made me happy because I heard that she is going to be working with Dustin Rhodes, the son of the legendary uh, Dusty Rhodes. And like I said, if you know wrestling, you know the man, you know the Rhodes. Rhodes is a popular family. She said what she told me is that she is going up there to go do some promos and all that, and she'll be gone for 3 months. And it made me sad because it's just like, dang, like I actually want, like one day I actually want to get her on a video and like just ask her questions about professional wrestling and all that. And maybe one day when she comes back, maybe when she has time, I could probably do that. Let's hold off. I'm gonna try to like text her. I'm gonna try to get some information, and hopefully we can do it. I kind of want to do it like just side by side, and yeah, like I said, let's just hold off and let's see what happens. But yeah, she was the one that was like, she's the sweetest person. First off, let's just get that straight. She is the sweetest person. When I was there, I was talking to her. I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I was there for you for day one. Like, didn't know, like, people didn't know who you were, but when I saw the Rampage channel and they said you're making a debut, I was already saying like I'm gonna root for her. I'm gonna hope that she wins and all that. And yeah, I was just there, and I was telling her, I was like, I've been for you since day one, and like I'm just saying like I hope you do great things. And I was just talking to her for a little bit, and then I got her autograph. It's like I said, guys, I didn't have nothing. Like I said, when she comes back and all that, I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna make like poster signs, hopefully, do all that and make some vlogs about it. But yeah, she's the sweetest person because like I didn't have money. I didn't have money on me, and I just was gonna go there just watch the wrestling event. And like I said, guys, um, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun, the wrestling event. But meeting her was it made my day better because like I took pictures with her. I got her to sign my little card that I had for the next wrestling event. I didn't have one that I had for that one because I didn't know they had more. I was trying to get it from my friend, but it was just too late. But the nicest thing that she did for me was like I was talking to her, and then I was gonna leave, and all of a sudden she asked me what size shirt do I wear, and at first I was confused. I was like at this point my head was going back. My head was saying like, okay, obviously just like I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like it's all like I knew what was kind of going on after I left. But at that moment, I was just like, oh, I don't know. And I told her, I was like, I'm a 3XL. And, and then she was like, they were looking, like her and her mom, they were looking for her. They were trying to like dig. And I was even trying to be nice. I was trying to just tell her, like, if you give me a 2X and you give me an autograph sign, I'm probably just going to hang it up in my room and just wear it when you come back. And then finally her mom found it. She was like, oh, I found it. And then she did that, and then she signed it, and like at that point I was just like, oh my god. And then I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was speechless, and I was just all happy. I wanted to give her a hug. I wish I did. Like I said, I wish I did. And yeah, after that I just said thank you so much, and I left him. And my friend, so here's the thing why this story, this is the reason why that I think this part was funny, because when I got there, my friend saw me holding a shirt, and I showed it to her. She was like, "What?" She's like, "I paid $20." I was like, "I paid $20 for mine," and I was like, "I got mine for free because I'm a hard dying fan." It's like and that's what I always tell people. It's like there's no shame of being a fan of somebody, because one day they're gonna see that upon you, and they're gonna reward you, or they're gonna be there for you. So to me, it's like I'm not trying to be that crazy obsession person, like having a shrine of her or anything like that. I'm a huge fan of her. Like I'm a huge fan of what she does. I love the work that she does, and I hope she goes bigger and greater. So like after the show, my friend left and all that. I sticked around to meet all the wrestlers. I did. I took some pictures. Like I said, check out my Instagram. I took some pictures with them. Met them, talked to them for a little bit, asked them like what I can do to become a Rampage wrestler. And it's a lot. You got to be security. You gotta do your training, you gotta do auditions, and then if you bomb that, then you be basically that. But like, it takes time, you know. And I told Dre, you know, I was like, I'm gonna become a wrestler, you know, because you inspired me. So the reason why she inspired me now was because when I posted on my Instagram, you know, I was saying like I had an amazing time, and then I made like two posts. I made two posts. Basically, both of them was about her, but the main one was my first one, saying that I met my favorite wrestler, my favorite Rampage wrestler, All Day Dre, and then she was just like thanking me, saying like thank you for all the support and all that. And I told her straight up, and I told her straight up, I was like, I want like I legit said like good luck with Dustin Rhodes, you know. I hope you do great things, and like I'm there for you. I'm gonna be there for you every step of the way. I hope you make it to WWE, do it to the Hall of Fame and all that. And I was telling her like I want to become a wrestler, but I'm scared too and all that. And then she was just telling me like, if you have a dream, go for it, do it. And then she literally says like I was like the sweetest human, and that just inspired me to, you know, this is why I made this video now, because that inspired me to try wrestling again. Like I'm going back to do wrestling. I'm doing a lot. I'm watching a lot of videos. Like I said, it takes time. Like I gotta learn. Like I said, it's not like how it was before. You know, it's not like backyard wrestling or anything like that. It's like I training my ass off. I'm doing my best. And yeah, on Friday, I should be trying to going up to the wrestling place to see. You know, I probably either Friday or next Monday. Maybe next Monday, because they only do it on Mondays and Fridays. And I'm going to try to see, like, what I have to do to train. And hopefully by the time I do my training, I become a Rampage wrestler. And, yeah. Hopefully that goes by. And hopefully when Dre comes back, hopefully one day, and like I said, I want to at least have a tag team match with her. And yeah, like I said, who does not want to have a tag team match with their favorite wrestler? You know? So like I said, so to sum up all this before ending the video, boxing is gonna be on hold for a while, guys. If I have a fight at some point coming up, I will let y'all know. I'll post it on my social media, or I'll probably post it on my YouTube channel. And yeah, it's just as of right now, I think I'm just gonna focus on wrestling. Boxing will be on hold. I'll still be training for boxing, you know, all that. And yeah. And like I said, on January 7th, y'all come down to the Prima Fiesta, I think that's what it is, for the Rampage Wrestling on January 7th on a Saturday. You're gonna see a lot of fun things. They're not sponsoring me, guys. Just let y'all know, they're not sponsoring me. I just want to give them a shout out, and you know, plug their things in just for any like people that wants to become wrestlers or ever want to go to a wrestling event. It's fun. It's really a fun place to do. Like you have a blast. You know, you will have a blast. And like I said, y'all come down there on January 7th. I'll probably be posting on my social media, you know, just get everything hyped and ready. And yeah. And the last thing I want to say is that, like, that I heard that Dre said, and I'm gonna just say it for her because this is quoting her. So what she said in that quote, if you have a dream, follow it. Don't let anybody tell you what to do or control your dream. And yeah, guys, it's just like I said. Thank y'all for watching. Again, I'll keep y'all updated. I'll probably do a vlog over there. And like I said about about having a video with Dre, I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to have like an interview with her, maybe some other wrestlers. Yeah, like I said, I'll see what I can do. If I ever do, I will keep y'all updated. And yeah, it's just basically gonna be interviewing like how the pro life happened, and just basically going to their background. This might be like a channel where a channel where like we do boxing, wrestling, and interviews. So yeah, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy y'all's day. I'm probably gonna get some sleep because I'm tired. And yeah, hopefully, like I said, y'all comment. Y'all let me know what y'all want in these videos. Like I said, I'm new. Like I'm new to YouTube, kind of like active. I posted some videos on some old accounts, but like I said, I'm kind of doing this. So y'all let me know what y'all want. Let me know what y'all. Let me know what kind of videos y'all want to do. Q&As, daily vlogs, dares, challenges. Let me know what y'all want to do, and I'll do it. And yeah, I'm probably talking for a little bit more because I'm trying to get this to at least get to 31 minutes. So it'd be like the longest video that I had, I think. But yeah, just like I said, again, follow y'all's dreams and do what y'all want to do. And like I said, y'all go to Rampage channel on Facebook. And yeah, I will see y'all at some point in time. Bye.